Are you looking to create more video or thinking about creating more video in your business? Now, this can be via Zoom, Facebook Lives, or just pre-recorded videos. If this is you, then I have 9 tips to help you improve your video. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Jason Kruger, and I help heart-centered businesses build and automate their online marketing systems. So what are these 9 tips? Let's get down to it. Number 1, position your camera above your eye line. I've seen too many times where people have positioned their cameras below the eye line, sitting on a table in front of them, and what you get is that up the nostril shot, which isn't very flattering at all. What you should be doing is try to position your camera just above your eye line, just like I have it here. It helps create a much better shot. Now, if you're trying to do this with your laptop, using your laptop camera, put them on books or on a box to help you get that extra height that you may need. Point number 2, look at the lens and not the screen. I've seen too many people doing this where they're looking at their screen, they're not engaging with their audience because they're not looking at the camera. They're just looking at the screen because that's where, especially if you're doing it on a Zoom call, that's where the people's faces are, and they're not looking at the camera. So when you can, look at the camera directly through the lens, as that will help you engage more with your audience. People will be looking at the screen and they'll be thinking, oh, he's looking at me, rather than looking down and just looking at the screen. Point number 3, frame your shot. Now, what I mean by this is see how you positioned on camera. Sometimes people are too low and you've got too much space above here, or they're kind of to the side and you don't see them properly, or there's too much other space on the side of them. Make sure that you framed correctly, that you're in the center of the shot, as this does help just make it look a lot better. Point number 4, backlighting is for horror movies. Now, what typically happens here is that people position themselves in front of a window where the window is behind them, letting in the daylight. Now, the problem with this is that your camera is not going to be able to adjust correctly. So you're going to have all this white light around you and you're going to be in darkness. People won't be able to see you. So you need to try and avoid doing that and actually maybe face the other way. This leads me on to point number 5, light from the front. Now at the moment I've actually got a light just above me, so it's lighting me nicely from the front, and you can kind of see the background, but I'm the main focus. If you don't have a light, maybe position yourself in front of a window, allowing natural light to come in, and it will help with the lighting. You definitely don't want to be lit from the back. Point number 6, neat uncluttered backgrounds. How many times have you been on a Zoom call or seen pre-recorded videos and the background is completely cluttered? They've got papers everywhere, books stacked up. Sometimes I've even seen washing in the background. It's not very professional and it doesn't really give a great image. If you can, make sure that it's clean, uncluttered. It does help your audience not get too distracted. Otherwise, they're going to be looking at your background saying, "Oh, what else can I see there?" And you don't want that. You want to be the full focus. Number 7, in-ear monitor. Now, what I mean by that is if you want to wear headphones, wear something that's a bit discreet. Now, as you can see here, I have these kind of almost invisible headphones in, so that if I am on a Zoom call, for instance, I can hear the other people talking, but I'm not got these big earmuffs on my head. Now, in some circumstances that could work, but too often they've got the big earmuffs on with the big mic going in the front. It looks like they're a gamer, and especially if you're on a business call or you're trying to do content videos, that really does not look very, very good. So if you can, and you do need to wear some kind of headphones, try and go for something that's a bit more discreet. Number 8, high quality microphone. Now, when you're looking to up your game a little bit with online video, especially, this could be in Zoom calls and not just pre-recorded or Facebook or YouTube live video, is get a high quality microphone. Now, again, you don't have to spend hundreds of pounds on getting yourself a brand new microphone. You can get just the normal USB microphones. Nowadays, most microphones are pretty good. Anything is better than using the onboard microphone on your laptop. The sound is very tinny, and it doesn't sound very good. All you need is to go out and get yourself even a £30 microphone. I'm actually using an old Blue Yeti Snowball. Now, I bought this probably 5 to 8 years ago, and it still works today, and it's still a very good microphone. So if you can, upgrade your microphone before you look to upgrade anything else. People can forgive bad video and still watch it if it's got good audio. But what they can't forgive is if you've got great video but horrible audio. They just won't be able to watch it through. And finally, point number 9, high quality webcam or a camera. Now, if you can, upgrade to an HD webcam. Now, you can get the Logitech C920 for example. They're great webcams and are definitely an improvement if you're just using your laptop. The laptop webcams just aren't that great. And if you can, upgrade your webcam when you can. Now, as I said, you can go for just an HD webcam, but if you want to take it to the next level, you could look at using a digital SLR camera, especially the mirrorless ones. I'm actually currently using a Sony a6100 with a Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens. Now, that is what's giving me this great image and giving the blurred background. But you do have to invest in it. The camera is not cheap, especially when you get the lens, but what you'll still need, even when you have the camera and the lens, is a capture card, which then your camera plugs into that and the capture card plugs into your PC or laptop. That's what takes the signal from the camera and allows the computer to use it. So that is a much better quality image, but you are going to spend probably around £1,000 to £1,200 for that type of setup. So if you can afford it and you're going to be doing a lot more video, then that's probably the way to go. And if you can't get it yet, maybe save up, and that's what you go for, instead of maybe just spending money on a HD webcam, because some of the good ones can go for over £100, £200. Maybe use that money and actually save up to get the mirrorless, and that's only if you're going to be doing a lot more video, and that's going to be something that you're going to be investing in for your business. So those are my 9 tips to help improve your video. If you found this useful, please leave a comment below, and if you have any other tips, please put those down as well, as I'd like to know what you might be doing to improve your video. Now, if you're new, please leave a comment below as well, as I would like to meet all new subscribers. And if you found this video useful, please subscribe to the channel and click on the notifications bell as well, so that you get notified when I create and upload new videos. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.